He's addicted to the sport, so yeah, I mean, he'll sit here and play until you tell him, okay, I'm done.
Well, I just feel like I still haven't got my arms around what exactly is happening. I can't do any of the stuff I do. What?
Come offline more.
Yeah. It happens very fast.
Right.
That's like saying if you would have just landed better on your feet after
you're
the
trying to
carpet.
square.
Yeah, I know.
You're squaring up instead of.
Yeah, but it's instinctual.
Right, I
you
know. I'm just saying things that you could do, I do.
Yeah, because he's like, I've never experienced. I don't know what to do. Everyone else, they try to get out of the way of my punches, and then they throw their own.
And I'm just like, go ahead, hit me. That's fine.
Yeah. I'm not saying I punch so hard, but my style is, you know, it's power, and everyone tries to avoid it, and it gives me a second, and then they'll retort, and I can do my defense. But you're like, oh.
The thing about it is I can hang out here where your range is.
Yeah.
And just look, throw your punch out. I mean, I can turn into it, but you can see how much further in I'm having to go. I could do that. I'm not going to because I don't like being hit. That's not my chance. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go drop and then come off that line.
Yeah, keep seeing it.
And then when I'm here, I'll come back off that line. And then I'll back up. I'll come in. I make sure that the line is constantly moving.
And we have not run a drill, at least I wasn't there the day we did, for that. Like, you come over here, and it's like, and then he's over here now, and so in the meanwhile, I'm eating 30 punches.
So,
and I just wanted to stop.
On your wave master, you can practice this. You're going to be orthodox, southpaw, doesn't really matter. You have your center line, right down here.
Yeah.
And then you're just going to come off that center line, come back through, come around, come back. Just constantly stay on the bag. Don't have to throw anything. You're just constantly making that center line move and keeping your stance level while you're doing it.
Okay, yeah, I don't do anything like that at all.
And when you watch the guys that are doing like the heavy bag stuff, when you're watching the pros train, you'll see them go boom, boom. I've already just gone off that center line.
Okay.
Come back, and I'm in, come off.
Okay.
I don't want to hang out in one spot in a period of time because that's that moment that you get blasted.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
So
Yeah, 'cause the first punch is usually just to kind of measure you up and then send the power, but you're never there, and that sucks. It's like, and then you come in with all, and then you're here, and it's like, I just wanted to stop, just settle down. Just take a knee or something. Take a knee. I just need a second.
Now,
Don't do all that.
the other thing that you need to remember is when you're measuring, I am too.
Yeah,
So when you throw your punch, I might go here and then I'm counting that recoil.
okay.
So you go pop, and then one, okay? And then I'll hang out and I'll look for something else. Somebody to throw something, you'll throw whatever you got. Okay, and now I'm in. Because I know your range exactly. I know right where your elbows are. So just watch how I step in. Okay? Just throw a couple. Right in.
Oh, okay.
That's your elbow right there.
Yeah.
That's why he was saying elbows in.
No, I was saying elbows in because as he's,
chicken winging.
yeah, he was out here like this, and then when he punched in that video, you were getting nervous with the coach especially because he was doing all those little.
Yeah.
And I was like, don't be a dick about it. You can just.
Well, I poked him in the eye, and I knew that was probably not a good way to start the day. And he was trying to make a point, so he was like, jab me. And say, I'm obedient, especially to my instructor. You know, I mean, the Thai things got me all, you know, so. And I'd taken this glove off, and he's like, jab me, jab me. I'm like, boop. And he got him in the eye, and I'm like, why did that do that? You know, this guy's about to take me for a round, you know, and he's like, and he even came over, he's like, give me a round so my eye can get better. I'm like, I put out Frank's eye. gonna be so mad.
Yeah.
But I'm also measuring your kicks. And I'm also measuring your breathing. So as you're kicking, see how I'm cup. And I'll change my breathing as I'm throwing multiple kicks. I'll exhale slower. And I'll stand up a little bit more. I didn't inhale on any of this. So where you're going, that's why you're gassing out in that round, because you're exhaling all the way and you're getting minimal inhale, which is probably not the worst thing that could happen, but you need to get some in for the out. So stay calm, relax your shoulders. That's a big issue now. So you're kind of in, and then you get in.
You won't be still let me hit you. It's like,
just let me hit.
I relaxed when last
I'm
night.
supposed to let you hit.
But I know, well, he knows I'm kidding. But I'm just saying, I watched the videos too, and like the two, the MMA guy and Hunter, with them last night. I mean, I'm just like, whack, 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 whack. I had them, because that one guy was like, I don't know what to do. and I was like, yes.
So that big sweep that I got early on,
Uh-huh.
the trick on that was I came in, I was touch, and then I got you here, and I got you pressing against. You were really, really pushing that arm out, and then I just went.
Okay.
I let your arm do all the work for me. So stay loose, stay breathing. Let's do this round as kind of a relax and just kind of.
Are you trying to reset the timer?
I just pressed resume. So I do this all the time when I'm training here with myself. I don't want to take my gloves off. So I'm like,
No, it works.
oh, hey, see?
Bring it higher.
No, he was over here.
I mean, when he did his back kiss, his arm had dropped. It wasn't like head level.
So I was over here, and he threw the punch here.
No, his arm was way lower when he swung it around.
Oh, that's good.
Forward. On.
Gotta get my cardio back up. Yeah, I got 1,000-second wins. I just can't stay redlined for very long.
That's a good thing sometimes.
Oh man.
In my 40s, I used to do the Charlotte and the Myrtle Beach Marathon every year. I ran about 60, 65 miles a week. I was down to 170. I wasn't very powerful.
I'm sure you were.
That was before martial arts.
You were very. You've always been a powerful.
I mean, you know.
It's not the size, it's the power behind the punch.
Yeah. What she said.
Yeah, if you have a person
Especially if you got a finger in the eyeball.
Alright, I'm gonna up the speed this time. Look, I'm not telling you that worry.
Come
You just kind
on,
of do your thing.
come on, roll line.
Yeah.
Don't rush.
Don't tell him.
Don't tell them, don't forget about it.
Oh, good. Oh no. Dead man walking. Thank you for
Absolutely.
taking me to the end of myself.
Truly, my pleasure. Absolutely.
I don't get there often. That was fun.
Thank you for kicking this butt for me.
That's what I do. It's my jam.
Next time I'm calling him Justin. Don't make me call Justin.
Now everyone else is gonna look like they're moving so much slower.
Joey says the same thing.
I do have to get my kick cardio up though. I can throw hands all day.
Hey, before you go spray that, would you mind?
Oh, yes.
Opening the garage.
So I also have this in here as well. That's an air purifier.
Yeah,
But-
I have allergies to the fragrances.
Oh, I can use the non-fragrant one.
That'll probably be healthier for you too.
I use the lemon simply because it keeps the spiders out. But you and I agree on the essential oil thing.
Yeah, I would use that or get some peroxide. Peroxide is really good for keeping them from smelling and killing the germs.
It's good for that, but it disintegrates the bone. I learned that in Thailand. So if you're spraying down as often as I'm spraying down, I would be going through, that's what happens when you use peroxide on your gloves consistently. That glove is completely taped up, this section completely pulled off.
Wow.
That was the most interesting training session I've ever had because that glove broke while I was at Lake Norman.
Yeah.
And I was doing pad work and I had to adjust my hand because I was like, oh, my glove just broke, let me go get a different glove. And they're like, you're in the middle of the round. And I was like, okay.
What level of peroxide were you using?
Just whatever you get off the shelf.
3%.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. The stuff they have in Thailand is even lighter because they don't really, like, it's hard to get rubbing alcohol too.
Yeah.
So, but I will make sure I do this over here. And
Yeah, sorry, I'm just.
no problem, that's one of those things.
It got chilly out.
Yeah, isn't it great?
If you say so, sir.
Okay, so
So Joey tells me all the time,